Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's busy getting his skin laundered. Good luck with that, Shabazz. That sounds painful. Now, we've all gone through various kinds of pain in our life. Some emotional, some physical. Well, we have two women on the show tonight who have decided to cast off the yoke of pain, of boredom, and in their own words, and I quote, go wild. Wild spelled W-Y-L-D. Now, I would like to welcome to the show Carol Burns and Jody Carnes. Welcome, Carol and Jody.
Hi.
Well, that's an enthusiastic greeting. You sound like you're in great spirits.
I've never been on the radio.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here, Jerome.
Hey! Our audience, let's not pass judgment until we hear what they have to say.
Your audience is a bunch of woman haters.
Now let's not start throwing around the WH word right away.
Oh my God, Jerome, did you set us up here to be just lambasted?
To be fair, we passed out complimentary copies of your book to everyone in the audience, and they have read it before the show, so they have formed an opinion of y'all before you have arrived.
You don't even know us.
Oh my God, we're just writers that want to decide to do something different.
Well, now, you bring up a good point there, Carol. If you say that we don't know you, help us get to know you.
Okay, fine. What do you want to know?
Well, clearly, the audience has made some prejudgments about you where they don't like you. What would you like the audience to know about you?
I want them to know that my favorite dish at my favorite Chinese restaurant is the egg rolls with extra cabbage.
Wow.
What, you hate cabbage? Cabbage is the best.
It's good for your digestive tract, audience. Why would you hate cabbage? And why would you hate on Carol? I think what it is, Jerome, is that because in chapter 7, when Carol talks about when she became a stripper at 63, that might be offensive, but that's just living, and that's why we're called wild.
Well, I'll be honest. What I found most offensive about Chapter 7 were all the photos. Frankly, I had dry heaves. Carol, you're not a good-looking 63-year-old woman. I'm just going to put that right out there.
I don't care what you think of my body because it's my body and I get to look at it whenever I want and I treat it as I will, and I've got a man that will rub it the right way.
Yeah.
Not to get too graphic, but you already saw the picture, so you know what I mean.
Yes, and unfortunately I do. I am very familiar with all the nooks and crannies that get rubbed the right way.
Don't deny that you want this.
Yeah, Jerome. I mean, Carol spent... What?
You're just jealous.
Just because you can't afford this surgeries that Carol had. Her man spent $750,000 to get her back to presentable at 63.
Now,
Jeez.
That's a good point. You both have husbands. Both have husbands who have put a lot of money into your bodies. But you don't spend, at least according to the book, you spend very little time at home with your families.
Yeah, why should we, huh, Carol?
My kids are grown up and they can take care of themselves. They both graduated from college. I've done my part. They owe me big time.
Yeah, and I'm sick and tired, honestly, of managing all our butlers. It's time for my husband to do something so Carol and I can have fun.
Now, I'm just going to speak for the audience here. I feel like the things that you two consider fun is what is driving this wedge of negativity between the audience
Are
and
we here
yourselves.
to talk about us or the issues? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, not about the audience. We're not here for the audience. We're here for us. We're gone wild. Hey!
Now, audience, let's give them a chance to speak. Well, in fact, we are here to talk about you. And that's what I would like to get into right now is your choice.
Yeah, you want to get in.
No. Carol, please remain on your side of the table.
The sexual tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
I could cut it with my Louis Vuitton heels.
No, I am a happily married man most of the time, and I am not.
What about the us time, the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Look, no. Will you keep your feet on your side of the table, Carol?
Oh, I'm sorry. These are wandering feet. These feet were made for walking up and down those legs.
Walking all over you. Do you want my Louis Vuittons instead of her Fendis, or is that the problem?
No. I want you both to remain physically detached and separate from me. This is.
Yeah, you're so prude, huh, audience? You just need to read our book 3 more times, and then maybe you can be inspired. Yeah.
You're just intimidated by how free and liberated we are.
Okay, if you give me 10 minutes, I'll go read the book a few more times.
Oh, wow. Is that some kind of jab at how short the book is? Because you know what? When you're a great writer, you don't need many words to say what you think.
Right. It's show, not tell.
Yeah, brevity is the soul of wit.
Yeah.
Well, and your statement of go wild as a life philosophy is, I would not call that witty. I would call that short-sighted.
Don't
I would
forget
call
the
it selfish.
acronym. Wild is an acronym.
Oh, well, maybe you should share with the audience what that acronym is, even though they all know because they've read the book, as do I.
It's wisdom, intelligence, love, and
Defiance.
Yeah.
So you decided to. Thank you, audience. You decided to spell intelligence with a Y?
Yeah.
What was the logic behind that?
That's old Egyptian Sanskrit that's converted into an I sound, and it's Y. Duh.
Yeah, obviously. Didn't you take a history class ever in your life?
Where were you educated? In a public school or something?
Yeah, like underwater.
I was, in fact, educated in a public school, and I am proud of the American public school system that has produced me and encouraged me to achieve. Thank you very much.
They molded your brain into a wet, soppy sponge.
Oh my God, Carol, yes. I mean, you might as well just have Jell-O written across your forehead.
Oh, really, audience? Come on. I can't believe this. I can't believe you're turning on me after all I've done for you. Oh, yeah, boo me. Go ahead. I don't care. Cheer for these idiots and their wasted lives.
Yes, unleash your wild side, Jerome.
Yeah, fight back. You know, don't be like a little tuna getting eaten by a great white.
Feel the passion coursing through your veins.
Yeah, and through your little tiny Jell-O brain.
No, I'll never join you.
Unleash the defiance within.
No, I'm an intelligent, calm, objective journalist. I am an intelligent, calm, objective journalist.
And it looks like you're getting wild.
Mm-hmm. No. How do you like these bendies all over you now? Good job, Carol.
No, stop. I'm a happily married man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just let it go, Jerome.
Take your
Ooh.
shirt off. Twist it round your head. Feel like a helicopter.
Yeah, Carol, way to rub his beautiful chest lock.
We should take you to that nude breakfast restaurant in Georgia.
Well, welcome to a nude talk show about the issues right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
God. I didn't know he had that down there. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wow. Do you want a kickstand to go with that so it's even? Oh gosh.
Well,
Judy,
I
what
think-
are you talking about?
Well, God, Carol. I mean, look at him. I didn't expect to see that. That's like judging the book by its cover.
yeah, well, you can judge the book by what's inside.
Brevity
Ladies,
is the
let's-
soul of wit.
Well, this one won't be brief. Let's go to the green room, ladies. And that's the talking point.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.